Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? Oh, I miss you guys so much. And thank you all who reached out to me and were like, D, where are you? Special shout out to Lois. I just love and appreciate you guys. Anyways, this is about story time. And this is about how my mom almost threw me and my husband out. So let's just backtrack a little bit. Those that don't know, or might have forgotten, we sold our house in Georgia in April. We live with my mom until we get another home. And so one morning, my mom, this is probably about 4 days before my birthday. My birthday was August 28th. So about 4 or 5 days before my birthday, my mom knocks on our door at 6 something in the morning, and she says, "The house is flooded. What did y'all do?" Charles and I, we jump out of bed because we have no clue what she's talking about, and OMG, we go out into even when we got out of bed, our floor was wet, but the bathroom, the hallway, the kitchen, the living room was, I mean, inches thick of water. And Charles and I just got to teamwork, and my niece that lives there got all three of us got to clean it up, the water, and it just seems like it was just, that task just seemed insurmountable. But we got it all cleaned up. So now, about 4 days later, which now is my birthday, August 28th, I get up and I'm off for my birthday, but I'm sitting there at the table. My mom's already sitting there, and I come out, "Hey Mom, how you doing?" And she's got this sullen look and this sullen attitude, and her countenance is fallen, and she's like, "Dude, I need to talk to you and Charles." And immediately that 13-year-old was like, "Oh my God, what do we do?" And I'm like, "I know we flooded her house the other day, and we cleaned it up, and I know she was a little perturbed, but overall had a great attitude about it." But I was like, "Oh, maybe she's thought about it, and she's like, it's time for y'all to go, or maybe something else happened." So I'm just like I said, that 13-year-old, my mind is just going, and I'm like, I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, Charles is asleep. Do I need to wake him up?" And she was like, "No, don't wake him up, but I do need to talk to both of you." And I said, "Okay." She said, "It's very serious." I said, I understand. And I said, "Okay, well, when Charles wake up," I said, "he probably woke after a while because we're going out and about." I said, "So when he wakes up, I'll have him, we'll come talk. We'll talk to you." So we're sitting at the table, and she's not saying anything, and she's looking all. And then I say, "Oh, Mom, thank you for the nice post that you put out on Facebook," because she's giving me a Facebook shout out. And she said, "Oh, you saw it?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Oh, okay." And that was so unlike my mom. Normally, she's lively and laughing, and she's like, "Oh, you saw your Facebook post?" And da da da. She's like, "Oh, you saw it?" I said, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh my God, she's really pissed at me. What did we do?" So I'm just sitting there trying to think, what did we do beyond flooding her house? And then she says, "You know what? I think I could just tell you." She said, "But you need to relay this to Charles. But I think I could just tell you." And I said, "Okay, Mom, what is it?" And she says, "I think it's time for y'all to leave. It's time for y'all to go." I said, "Okay." And she's saying, "I'm going to give y'all 2 months. And in 2 months, it's time for y'all to leave." I said, "Okay, Mom, no problem. All right." And then she said, "Come here. Let me show you something." So we're sitting at the dining room table, so I get up and I follow her towards her bedroom. And in my mind, like I say, this is not my 55-year-old self following her. This is my 13-year-old self following my mom. And I'm thinking, oh my God, did we flood her room too? Because her room is quite a distance from where the flooding was. But I was like, did we flood her room too? Did we flood her bathroom? Did we burst some pipes? Where is she taking me to show me? What is she showing me that we did that we need to get out in 2 months? And I'm following, and as I follow her, she stops just before her bedroom. Just at her bedroom, there's a closet. It's like a prayer room closet. And she had a lot of different things in there. And she opens the closet. So I'm thinking she's getting ready to show me something that, maybe some flooding or something that went on in this closet. And she opened the closet door, and it's empty of all her stuff. There's nothing in this closet. And I'm now confused. Like, I know this closet was her prayer room and had a whole lot of other stuff in there. And I'm like, I'm looking at this empty closet, and then she busts out, "Surprise! Happy birthday!" And I'm still confused. Like, what's the surprise? And she's like, "I emptied this closet for you because I know you don't have enough. You love to shop, and you don't have enough room in that closet back there, and you and Charles share one closet. So I emptied this closet for you, and you can have it." And she was like, "God, please forgive me for lying." It was then that I was, "Ma, OMG, my stomach was weak, my knees were weak, my hands were shaky, my body was shaky." Like I said, I was 13. I was not 55. My 13-year-old self, I was shaky all over. Like, what did I do? What did we do? Why is she putting us out? And then when she said surprise, I still was like shaky because I didn't know what the surprise was. And then I'm finally kind of comprehending everything now, and now I'm like trying to calm down, but I can't calm, so I'm still shaky and achy and just trying to calm down from this anxiety. And then finally, after maybe 30 seconds, 45 seconds, I don't know, a minute, I finally kind of got it, like, oh, and the tears. "Ma, thank you so much. Oh my God, Ma, this is so sweet. Ma, you had me so worried and so sick." She's dying laughing, crying laughing, asking God to please forgive her for lying. But it was just the sweetest birthday surprise ever. It was just so, thank you, Ma. I know you watch my videos. Thank you, Ma. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. There's so much going on in this world. Hopefully this made you smile. Maybe gave you a little angst as I was telling the story, and then hopefully eventually at the end it made you smile like it made me smile, and it endeared your heart like it endeared my heart. And this has been your Friday Funny. All right, you guys, I love y'all. I appreciate you guys. Got a lot going on in life, but I will be getting back to my regular scheduled program of making videos sometime soon. But in the meantime, I'm over at SoSoBlessed1 on Instagram, and Deidre Hillary, Dieidre, that's 2 D's, 2 I's, 2 E's, 1 R, Hillary, Hillery, over at Facebook. So if you send me a Facebook request, send me a message or inbox or something to tell me that you're one of my blessed ones. All right, you guys, love y'all. Y'all be blessed. And just like I said on my Instagram yesterday, there's a lot going on in this world. There's bereavement, there's grief, there's catastrophes, there's not enough money at the end of the month. There's pains, there's aches, there's heartaches. There's so much that we are going through. We all have our issues, but please find the positive. Find the funny, find the positive, find the love. Not just find it, but be the positive, be the love, be the kindness, be the forgiveness, be the laughter, be the random act of kindness, be the hope, be that ray of sunshine, because God knows we need it. All right, you guys, love y'all. Y'all be blessed.